Welcome to another Driving in Macarthur. Today, something a little bit special. We're going to be meeting a rather impressive young teenager who we've had the great fortune to have an association with since late last year. Deniel Vermeulen's her name. She's a go-kart champion, and we're going to go check out how good she is on the track. See you outside soon. How you going?
Good, how are you?
I'm really good. Welcome to Driving in Macarthur. We're not really driving at the moment. Drove in. A bit later on, you're going to take me for a spin.
Yeah.
You're welcome. This is one of your backyards.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, yeah. So for everyone at home, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a teenager who lives in Raby, who wants to take on the world, but tell us in your words.
I live in Macarthur, yeah, and I race go-karts at state and national level. I'm currently the women's Australian champion, and I hope to go further in my racing and drive cars for a living.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. So I know your mum and dad quite well, and they're always been a bit sporty. I've got the branded hat there too. I noticed you've got yours on as well. So what got you into go-karting? What was the start of that?
I went to a friend's birthday party and I really enjoyed it, and since then I've always loved it, and one day I begged Dad to buy me a go-kart and he did, and since then we've been racing.
To have dads like that, hey, that's pretty cool. So today we're at Fast Lane at Minto.
Yep.
Normally you race on some open tracks. Where's the best track to race at?
My favourite track would probably be Dubbo.
Dubbo? Yeah,
or Aubrey.
Yep.
I like them.
Recently you raced against your mum, I think, in Lithgow, was it on the weekend? She's sitting over there, so we won't look at her too closely. But who won out of you and mum?
Me.
That's to be expected though. You raced a pretty fast car. What's the top speed of your car?
So we've got into 120 kilometres an hour.
120 k's?
Yeah.
Wow.
And in about 100 metres. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, start to.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You also raced you race in mixed fields too.
Yeah,
so race against men, boys.
It's mainly boys.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And is it age restricted or weight restricted?
I race in a 16 and over category. Even though I'm too young for it, I got like an exemption to move up early.
Yeah. How did you get that? Why did you get the exemption?
The class I was racing in, it was like the quickest category for like juniors, so 12 to like 16.
Yeah.
And they cut the category completely.
Okay.
And then you have to go either slow, like you either have to put a restrictor in and go slower, or I have to move up.
And you don't like to go slower?
No, I didn't want to go slower.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Mount Carmel Catholic College. Yeah.
Yep. And you got a younger sister?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Is she going to go into the sport as well?
Oh, she was racing a bit, but I think she prefers her figure skating.
Figure skating?
Yeah.
Okay. Apart from go-karting, I do know that you're a bit of a string person, violinist?
Yeah, I play violin a bit.
Yeah. Is there anything you don't do?
What do you mean?
It seems as though you do everything.
No, not really. I like to try things.
Okay. One of the standard questions that we have is like favourite foods.
Oh, okay.
What's your favourite food?
That's really hard.
I know, got to pick one.
Mum makes really good quiches and stuff like that. I love those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the favourite ingredient in the quiche? Like, so asparagus, is it chicken, is it bacon?
Mum put like pancetta in it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Worst food?
Cooked mushrooms.
Cooked mushrooms?
Yeah. Can't eat cooked mushrooms.
Do you like raw mushrooms?
Yeah.
But the cooking bit makes them slimy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And do you know the herb coriander?
Yeah.
Do you like coriander?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, you can stay. Most people don't. Well, it's 50-50. If you had to have one mix to get you fired up before the race, what would it be?
That's hard.
I know, that's why we ask the hard questions.
I have no idea.
Okay, fine, we'll move on. Me either, I wouldn't be able to answer that question. So, you were saying before, fastest female in the country.
Yeah.
Is that the pink plate?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about the pink plate.
So we go back in a week to go defend that title.
Is that in Albury?
Yeah, so next weekend we'll go do that. But basically it's a race where women from all over Australia, they come, so a lot of them they'll fly their carts in and they'll fly in, or they'll get their carts driven down, and then like they all come, and then they have all the categories racing, and then you race in your chosen category.
Yeah.
And then whoever wins for each category is then the Australian champion for that category. And then the category I was racing in was the quickest, so which makes me the fastest.
Okay, cool. That's good bragging, right? So you're going to be able to do it again this time?
Hopefully.
Hopefully? No, the answer is yes.
Yes, I will.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Cool. So aspirations, you said that when we first, it was really very loud. when we first sort of had a bit of a chat, aspirations were to ultimately maybe get into like the Formula One sort of arena.
Yeah.
What's the pathway for that?
A lot of the racing you have to go to either Europe or Asia for.
Yeah.
Like you kind of pick where you want to go. If you want to race like open wheel cars, so then you have to go through like all the categories. So you go like Formula 4, Formula 3, Formula 2, like kind of like that.
Yeah.
To get there. And then like it's kind of the same like for all the different categories. Like you kind of have to do like their supporting categories.
All the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Who's your favourite Formula 1 driver?
At the moment, Lando Norris.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is he a cute guy? I don't know him.
No, he's just been doing like he's progressively getting better.
Okay, and there's an Aussie in Formula 1?
Yeah, Oscar Piastri
How's he
and Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah, Daniel's gone on the outer a little bit though, isn't he? So Oscar, how's he going?
He's going actually really well. So he's Lando's teammate. Yeah. But yeah, he's going well.
That's pretty cool. I think what we might try and do is go for a bit of a spin. You can show me how this place works.
Okay.
do you want me to beat you?
If you want.
There's no chance. Let's give it a go.
Okay.
Cool. So that was pretty fun. Thanks for showing me a few tricks around. I noticed we had a GoPro on the back and it ended up sideways because someone was shoving me around corners. It was good fun. And I think we proved that once again you're the fastest lady, certainly in Minto and probably in Australia, hopefully for next weekend.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
for having me.
Thanks for the time.
Thanks for all the support.
No, you're welcome. Thanks for taking us on the trip. Okay, I'm going to go to the factory line.